Good morning everyone from Disneyland Resort. We're heading in today to go to Disney's California Adventure. It is freezing. For my British folk on Celsius, it is literally about 14 degrees Celsius. In Fahrenheit, what's that, like 50s, 60s? It's cold, it's cold. So the jumper is on. But yeah, we're heading into California Adventure, hopefully to rope drop. Here we go, we are now inside Disney's California Adventure. We're gonna head straight over to Pixar Pier because that's where all of the bigger stuff is over there. So we're gonna head over, hopefully try and knock out everything over there, and then head on the other stuff in the park. So I got here about 2 minutes before rope drop, and yeah, we were just waiting for rope drop. But it's certainly very busy, and I bet everyone here is going over to Radiator Springs Racers, because I can just see Cars Land just ahead. So hopefully we'll do that a bit later on, but I know that has a single rider line, so I can probably just do the single rider line, but I'm definitely going to head over to Pixar Pier, try and do everything over that side, and then maybe visit Cars Land a bit later on. Also, Avengers Campus is over there, so I don't know if many people are going over there. Maybe some people are rope dropping Guardians, which is a good idea to rope drop, to be honest. But no, I will stick with my plan to rope drop Pixar Pier. So I saw some people on Incredicoaster, but for some reason it's down. So what I might do is head on to Toy Story Mania, which is what everyone's decided to do. Head on to Toy Story Mania and then check out Incredicoaster, and then hopefully it's back up. If not, do the spinning wheel of death. So we'll see. But oh, very fast paced, very fast paced. Toy Story Mania is also down, so I'm going to try the spinning wheel of death, see if that's working. But the characters from Luca are out. So the swinging gondolas are also down, so it looks like the whole of Pixar Pier is currently closed. So I might head back down towards the entrance of Pixar Pier, have a look at Toy Story Mania again, see if that's reopened, have a look at Incredicoaster, see if that's opened. If not, I guess we'll have to go something else. So Toy Story Mania and Incredicoaster are both still closed. So I think, yeah. So I'm going to head over to Guardians. Guardians is definitely open. It says 30-minute wait. So I'm going to head back over that way and do that. So for $24, I get a special cast member rate on the Lightning Lane selections. So while we're waiting, I'm going to wait. Well, basically, I've got a Lightning Lane available for Guardians of the Galaxy in about 40 minutes time. So I'm going to wait around here until then, because they are definitely testing them, so I don't know how long it's going to be before they open, but yeah, I do have my first Lightning Lane booked, and they're finally starting to let people on. I was waiting here for about 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes, and they're finally letting people on. I'm going to ask for the front row, so fingers crossed. Well, that was very fun. Toy Story Mania is still down. However, the swinging gondolas have opened and they're at a 5-minute wait. So we're going to head over there and do them. And then it won't be. Then it'll probably be time for our lightning lane for Guardians. So very exciting. Here we go. Oh, we're stopping. Oh my god, here we go. Whee! Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god. Oh. Oh, we're still going up. Are we? Are we going up? I don't know. Yeah, I think we... I don't know. Are we going up? Yes. I'm gonna go the other side this time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh my god! Ah! So I'm all done on the swinging gondolas up there. It's now time for our lightning lane for Guardians Mission Breakout. I'm just going to head over there and do that, and then I can select my next lightning lane. Here we go, it's time to use my lightning lane for Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. Let's go!
Escape. For those of you who have not been paying attention, the name's Rocket, one of the Guardians of the Galaxy, the smart one.
So we're all done on Guardians of the Galaxy. You're not actually allowed to film on the ride, so I didn't. But the pre-show is amazing. Anyway, we got our next lightning lane is for Soarin'. It was only like a 15-20 minute wait when I looked on the app last, but I mean, the lightning lane was available for pretty much straight away, so I can head over there now. I might look in some of the shops on the way down, but yeah, let's head over to Soarin'. So it's the red trolley cars here at Disney California Adventure. They seem to be going, they seem to be leaving to make way for a new attraction. So I don't know why they can't keep them. Maybe wherever they're storing them is where the new attraction is going to be. But I think it has been confirmed that they're going to be going. So it's a shame, it's a shame. But oh well. Let's have a look inside of Elias & Co. See if they've got anything that we've not seen yet. One thing I've noticed is that they have the Disneyland monorail here, and it's actually a different monorail than the one that they have in Walt Disney World. It's like a different colour and it's got characters on the side of it. Well, the one in Florida does have characters on the side of it too, but yeah, very nice. Then here in Disneyland Resort in California, they do have magic bands, and they do have Disneyland magic bands, and you can use them over here. It's just a very limited like number of places you can use them. Like I think like your room, if you're staying at a Disney resort, you can use them for, and then possibly if you're using Lightning Lane, you can use it to sign up for your Lightning Lanes, but you cannot use it for like the front of the park. You still have like paper tickets to scan at the front of the park. I don't know, you might be able to scan them at the front of the park, but they don't have the touch points like they do in Florida. So I don't know if they use their phone or something like that here instead. So in some ways, Disneyland is very far behind with things like that. But let's have a look. It's a very nice shop, very nice shop. I assume this is like their Emporium equivalent. Here we are at Soarin'. I absolutely love the theming of Soarin' here. I think it's so much better than the one in Florida, but maybe it's because I go to the one in Florida all the time, so it's nice to have a bit of a change. I don't know, but here we go. Lightning lane for Soarin', and then we can get our next lightning lane too.
When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat and store all carry-on items in the
So it looks like Toy Story Mania finally opened. And it says 15 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to Toy Story Mania, do that, get my next lightning lane. I can do that now, and then see what we're doing. I'd like to get lunch here at some point. I think the food here at California Adventure is really good. So it would be nice to get some food here, some lunch a bit later on in a few hours. But I would love to stay. I know I'm staying at the Disneyland Hotel this time. I would love to stay at the Grand Californian. Like, I mean, if I was going to stay there, I'd want to do it properly and get like a view of like the park and stuff. But they have their own private entrance into California Adventure, which is just amazing. So yeah, I'd love to do that. Maybe one day, maybe if we ever come back, maybe in a few years or something, I don't know. But yeah, like right now I'm going to head back over to Pixar Pier and do Toy Story Mania. So I was literally just walked over and the wait time's gone up to 65 minutes. However, I was looking on my lightning lane and then a slot opened up for 10:05, which is literally in 2 minutes, just less than 2 minutes. So I hang around here for a little bit and then I head on in. So I got very, very lucky there. So like I said, lightning lane usually, well, would have cost $30 today. I don't know if it fluctuates here like it does in Disney World in Florida. But here I got it for $24 with my cast member discount. So not bad, not bad. But I'm just about to get ready to go through Lightning Lane now and head on Toy Story Mania. So that was absolutely amazing. There was no line in the Lightning Lane at all, so I've come pretty much straight onto the ride. I love how how it is here in Disneyland. You literally just walk. It's pretty much like outside kind of. Anyway, so yeah, it's really worth the money, Lightning Lane, and you for free with no extra charge. You can change what park you're at. So I might head into Disneyland and make the most out of my Lightning Lane over in Disneyland too. So I got 217,900. Did I get the best in the vehicle? Yes, I did. Woohoo! That was me. So the jumper is off and the sunglasses are on. It's starting to get really, well, it's starting to warm up a lot. So I think that's what California is like at the moment. I am filming this sort of end of September. So, I mean, it's getting up to about sort of 30 degrees every day. But it's still very cool in the mornings and in the evenings. So definitely bring a jumper. But it definitely gets into shorts and t-shirt weather towards the middle of the day. But now I'm going to head over to Radiator Springs, do the single rider line for Radiator Springs Racer, and then, depending on what the time is, get something to eat, and then maybe head over to Disneyland for a bit. I don't know, we'll see. We'll take it. We'll do Radiator Springs first, and then see what everything's like. So here we are at Radiator Springs Racers. Let's head through that single rider line. See how long we'll be waiting for.
On this planet.
Hippie.
Radiator Springs.
Not only need to be fast,
You need to look fast. Now. Looking good. In the house.
Shiny paint don't win a race. Now get up there and do it
So we're here at Pim Test Kitchen. I'm gonna go in and I've done a mobile order, so hopefully that'll be ready soon. But I'm gonna go in. Everything basically here is themed to be either like absolutely giant or tiny. So you can see like they're going in normal size and then coming out giant or like tiny. It's cool. We did eat here last time. They do really nice pasta, so that's what I've had again with Impossible Meat. So I got a tomato pasta and it comes with a giant meatball, and it's an Impossible meatball. This is the pasta I had last time. It was really good, and it comes with a little mini fork garnish. But regular sized forks are available. I did not know this last time and I ate the whole thing with the tiny fork. But no, there are regular sized forks available. Okay, my plan of action is to leave the park now. We've had a really productive morning. Genie Plus is amazing, or Lightning Lane is amazing, whatever it's called now. I have no idea. So I'm going to head out of the park. I'm going to go to Company D. It's like Cast Connections, if you've ever heard of that, over in Walt Disney World. It's basically a shop exclusive for cast members, where it's basically like the Disney outlet store over at like Vineland or International Drive in Florida. So it's just loads of discounted merchandise for cast members. So I'm gonna go check that out. Then I'm gonna go back to my room for a bit, have an afternoon siesta nap, and then head into Disneyland this evening to possibly watch Fantasmic, make the most out of more Lightning Lane selections over there, and then yeah, spend the evening in Disneyland. And then tomorrow, I think I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I can't remember what I booked, but we'll see. So I won't be allowed to film in Company D, so I will see you later on in Disneyland. So we are back at Disneyland. Gonna head over to downtown Disney. Just a couple of things I want to look at over there, and I'm gonna grab some food from over there too. And then we're gonna head inside. We're gonna park hop over to Disneyland, go over there for a few hours. Disneyland is open till midnight, so the parks here are open till a lot later than the ones over in Florida. So we'll be heading into Disneyland. I've got that Lightning Lane for Indiana Jones in around a couple hours. So should be enough time to have a look in Disney Springs, downtown Disney, and get some food. So I've come here to the Naples restaurant in downtown Disney, and they have a nice little selection of pizzas and pastas and salads and a variety of other things too. It looks good. I did eat here last time I came and it was very good, so I'm looking forward. Last time I had pasta, so this time I think I might go for a pizza. So here's my pizza. It's basically just chicken and red onion, but yeah, looks very good. And we're back. We're getting the monorail from downtown Disney over to Disneyland, and then we're going to be heading straight on to Indiana Jones for our Lightning Lane. And here we go.
Disneyland is truly an American original. Since its opening in 1951, it has hosted.
So it certainly feels quite busy here in Disneyland. It is Saturday after all, so I mean you'll have all of the like Californian residents, school kids, they're all here because they're obviously not at school. So yeah, it does seem quite busy. Hopefully later on it starts to get a bit quieter. But for now, like I said, I've got that Lightning Lane, or what's called it, Fast Pass then, for Indiana Jones. So it expires in 15 minutes, so I'm kind of fast walking over to the other side of the park. But thankfully Disneyland is quite small, so you can get from one side to the other super quick. Like I've already gone from the one side of the park to the middle, so we'll make it in plenty of time, I'm sure. Here we are at Indiana Jones, Temple of the Forbidden Eye, and it's a 60-minute standby wait, but like I said, I got that Lightning Lane to use, and as soon as I scan it I can get in for my next Lightning Lane. The line looks quite long, so it'll be interesting to see how long we're waiting for.
Hello, oh, my friend. The brakes may be needing a little adjustment, but easy on the curves.
This path leads
to timeless youth and beauty.
So the sun is starting to set now here in Disneyland. I'm gonna head over to the Matterhorn bobsleds and maybe do single rider on that. But yeah, the day is fast coming to an end. But I think I will probably head back to the hotel a bit early. Got to be up, check out of my current hotel tonight, and then tomorrow morning we are checking into the villas at Disneyland, Disneyland Hotel, which is very, very exciting. Hopefully we can get our room a bit early and have a nice view of who knows where. But right now, let's go break our backs on Matterhorn bobsleds. Fortunately for my back, the single rider line for bobsleds was really, really long. And the standby line is also really, really long. However, I'm going to go on a little extinct ride that disappeared from Walt Disney World, I don't know, a few years ago. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride is showing as a 25-minute wait. I'm going to head on that. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride is now the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. So here at Disneyland is your only location to ride it now. Well, that felt like a fever dream. I can understand why they got rid of it in Disney World. I mean, there's just no talking in it, it's just a lot of like sound effects. But anyway, very nostalgic ride. I've now come on the carousel. And now I'm gonna walk through the castle. I don't know if I have walked through the castle or not, but so I don't know if I said earlier, but if you get if you buy Genie Plus or Lightning Lane for the day, you get photo pass photos included too. All of the ride photos throughout the whole of the resort are free to all guests anyway, so for ride photos you don't have to pay for anything. But if you pay for Lightning Lane for the day, you get to do the ones like the photographers. So I just had a load of photos taken with the castle lit up at night. I'm hoping they turn out okay. But the castle looks amazing at night, so hopefully it'll be good. I'm gonna have a look, see if there's any other photographers around. But by the sounds of it, they were cutting lines ready for the fireworks to begin. Because apparently the fireworks are only at the weekend here in California. So it is the weekend, so it is gonna get really busy around this area in a second. But right now, Pirates of the Caribbean is only a 15-minute wait. So I think I'm going to quickly run over there and do that, but then I might get a Starbucks and then call it a day.
Water course meetings, and there'll be plundering pirates lurking in every cove, waiting at
Speak up! Or do you fancy a swim with Davy Jones?
Tell him, Colin, don't be teasing.
Weigh anchor now, you swabbies. What may I offer? Drink up, lads. There's treasure enough for all.
So, for those of you, this is an awful angle. For those of you that follow along, you'll know that I went to New Orleans and I tried proper beignets from New Orleans. Well, we're giving Disneyland beignets a shot. I did try them last time I was here, but I can't remember what they taste like. So we're giving them another go. They're warm. And these are little Mickey beignets too. I'm getting sugar everywhere.
I know.
Good. Obviously, not as good as the one usually the true authentic ones in New Orleans, but they're still good. So that brings an end to day 2 here in Disneyland. Today we did California Adventure and Disneyland, and we did loads, and Genie Plus was amazing. Buying the lightning lanes for all of the different rides, we must have saved hours. And then it was great to have the photo pass access, so those photographers that are around the park, we can get a few photos in, so that was really nice too, to get some photos from around the park, especially with those magic shots. They're great, I love them. But thank you all for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Got 1 or 2 more Disneyland videos to come for you. Tomorrow is very exciting as we're moving into the Disneyland Hotel in the Villas side, in the Disney Vacation Club side. It's very exciting, can't wait for that. Thank you all for watching, guys. I'll see you later. Goodbye.